Yes. Well, here's something that's not going to set the world on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Sony announces Project Q.
Oh my God, Sony. This is classic Sony right here.
I can see where... So, Project Q is a handheld PS5 remote play device.
Mm-hmm.
It's just hooks up to Wi-Fi.
Yep.
You stream your PlayStation 5s from games from your PlayStation 5 to this device.
Yeah, except you can only do it locally.
You can only do it locally.
Even my PSP could do it through the internet. But the Q is locally. So this is another case of Sony being like, well, we can do it, so let's do it. It's like a product they created for a niche that no one has.
I mean, there are people that this is for sure. That it's for your multi-child household.
Really?
Yes.
No.
That's the only thing it's for. It's for a multi-child household where, or, you know, you got the husband and the wife sitting on the couch. The husband wants to play games. The wife wants to watch movies. Or, you know, vice versa. The wife wants to play games. The husband wants to watch movies. So you've only got one TV because, you know, TVs are expensive, but you got your PlayStation 5 and your wife's like,
okay,
hey, I want to play Final Fantasy 16. You can go ahead and watch your latest dog shit Marvel movie.
So you don't think this thing is going to be... You think this is going to be less expensive than another TV?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
It's definitely not going to be less expensive than another TV because you can get TVs, large TVs are very cheap right now. And it looks like this is going to be an what is it?
OLED?
No, it's going to be an LCD, but it's going to be a Sony LCD.
So, I mean, again, it's like, okay, maybe if it was like replay through the internet, or like you could at least use what's Sony's streaming system called? I can't even. PlayStation Now.
PlayStation Now, yeah.
Is that even around anymore?
I don't know.
Whatever you can't even use their streaming service on it. Like, what the fuck? Seriously, Sony? So again, this is the hardware side of Sony being like, oh, we can do this. Oh, okay. Do it. Why not? They must make money on this shit, because otherwise, why the fuck do they do it all the time?
Right?
Like, you think like, oh, we've had the PSP, the PlayStation Vita, we had the PSP Go, all this shit. So they must end up at least breaking even on it.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe.
But, I mean, I cannot see myself ever being interested in this. Even if it was Xbox branded, and it was like a streaming thing that only streamed from your Xbox locally in your own house, I would be like, no, thank you. I don't want it.
If I was a PlayStation fanboy, and I'm living in the current situation that I'm living in now,
no,
then maybe.
No.
But
no.
I have a deck.
Even if you didn't have a deck.
You never know. I mean, if I was still like a PlayStation 5 hard fanboy, and I was still playing like Destiny all the time, and my wife wanted to watch, you know, the TV, and I could just hang out on the couch with her and still watch.
Okay, so why didn't you have a PlayStation Vita for that? Play Destiny on your Vita.
Can you play Destiny on your Vita?
Yeah, it would do remote play.
I was not that rich.
Okay.
I was very poor at that time.
No.
But, you know, if it was back then and I had money like I do now, maybe. But with the Vita, you can do it through the Wi-Fi too, can't you? Or the internet.
I don't know if the Vita could. I know the PlayStation could, because I remember doing it. Because I remember I was like, wow, I can turn on my PlayStation 3 from here with my Vita? That's crazy. And I tried to play, and it was like, wow, the lag. I don't know,
that's one of the biggest things is the latency.
Well, but look at, like, what's that one GeForce Now? There's fucking no latency on that, dude.
Beautiful when we were playing that.
And even when I do, like, when I try cloud gaming on Xbox, there's no latency on that either.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, dude. This just seems like a product for nobody.
There's somebody, but
well, I mean, they'll sell them.
They're gonna be few and far between.
But like usually,
we're not gonna know anyone that buys this thing.
Imagine they were like building these items for like the fringe cases. Like, why wouldn't, if they're gonna go this? It's expensive as fuck as it is. Why not go all the way out and be just like, well, you can get one that lets you install the games on it at least, and you can log into the PlayStation Network on it. Like, even if it had that option to be like, you can play it right off of it. But
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they'd have to put in a PlayStation 5 into this fucking little handheld.
Yeah, that thing makes too much heat to go into this little handheld.
I don't know.
And it's funny too. It's just like a PlayStation 5 controller has been cut in half and a screen welded in between the two halves.
Yeah, couldn't they just be like, here's a little dongle to put around your phone? Like, couldn't they do that?
Probably.
I don't know, dude. Sometimes Sony's things they choose to do is like, what the hell are they thinking?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not for me. Not right now, though.
Not for me ever. Like, literally never, ever.
Yeah, I'd be extremely curious to know if anyone listening to this is actually planning on buying one of these things. And if you are, leave a comment down below and let us know why you're buying it. Let us know how much you paid for it. And yeah, just why.
Yeah, I would get one if it was like on clearance or like dirt cheap.
Just for the meme.
Well, then it'd be like, okay, I got one. Like, oh, and I would fire it up once and be like, whoa, look at that. Death Stranding. Okay, turn it off.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Doesn't seem like it's for me.
I don't think so.
Yeah.